Today on Cruiseman's Garage, we're installing these decorative wheel stripes onto this 2018 Honda Goldwing Tour. These can be installed on any 2018 or later Honda Goldwing or Goldwing Tour.
This Cruiseman's Garage video is sponsored by Wing Stuff, your online resource for Honda Goldwing parts, accessories, and much, much more.
A link to a PDF file with Honda's installation instructions can be found in the description below. Use an all-purpose cleaner to thoroughly clean the wheel surface. It's very important that the wheels are clean. Use isopropyl alcohol to thoroughly remove any remaining dirt or grease from the edge of the wheel. The wheel stripes are clearly labeled, RR for the rear wheel and FR for the front wheel. Position the first stripe on the wheel using small strips of masking tape as shown above. Make sure that the small arrow is lined up with the valve stem. Peel the backing away from the wheel stripe in 4-inch to 5-inch sections at a time, and then fold that backing up underneath the wheel stripe to kind of keep it out of your way. As you begin to attach the wheel stripe to the surface of the edge of the wheel, try to keep it centered in that edge. Now you should be able to press the tape in place using your finger. Just go slowly and try to make sure there's no air bubbles. And you could use a shop towel for this or a microfiber. I'm just using my fingers. So I like to work in 4 to 5-inch sections at a time, and you just remove more backing as you go along and just keep focused on keeping that stripe in the center of the edge of that wheel. Of course, you'll remove the masking tape as you go along, and you just work your way around, and pretty soon you've got the first section completed. I made the mistake on the front wheel of removing that protective film without laying down the little guide markers first. I didn't realize this until I did the rear wheel. Here you can see on the rear wheel I left that little guide in place, and that is how you line up the second and third stripes. So make sure you press down on these little white guides, and then if you remove the protective film, that's fine. But you want to make sure these little guides are on your wheel. You can scrape them off later. And even without those little white guides, I was able to get the second and third sections on both sides of the front wheel. Here you can see how I'm using that white guide to line up the two white markers so I can get the second stripe correctly positioned and spaced from the first section. Now, recently I had to redo the stripes because I had a motorcycle accident. The front wheel had to be replaced, and when I did it the second time, I used this scissor jack to raise the front wheel about 1 inch off the ground to make it just a little bit easier to turn. I do want to warn you though, if you do use a jack for this purpose, make sure you watch my video. It's video number 81 in my 2018 Plus Honda Goldwing maintenance video series. It shows you how to safely use a jack to raise the front wheel. If you're looking for these Honda OEM wheel stripes, you can order these directly from wingstuff.com. Wingstuff is the largest online reseller of Honda Goldwing parts and accessories. So no matter what you're looking for, tires, electronics, maintenance parts, helmets, riding gear, even Honda OEM parts, Wing Stuff has you covered. And hey, while you're at it, go ahead and sign up for Wing Rewards, their loyalty program, where you earn points for every dollar you spend. I mean, you're buying the stuff anyway, so you might as well get rewarded for it. Shipping rates are very reasonable, and orders over $199 get free shipping. Wingstuff offers a price match guarantee. If you find a product cheaper somewhere else, they'll match the price. And every product they sell has a 60-day easy return policy. Wingstuff has been serving the Goldwing community since 1999. So check them out today at wingstuff.com. And thank you, Wingstuff, for sponsoring this video.